And any drug use? Drugs?
No.
Any drug?
No.
Any drugs?
I know what drugs is. I'm also a certified substance abuse counselor.
Oh, where do you work?
None of your business.
What?
None of your business. I care not to share that information.
Why not?
Because we're here for medical purposes.
You're not going to tell me where you work?
Why is that a problem? If I'm coming here for you for medical to see.
You say that you yourself right now are a substance abuse counselor?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. And you have a problem with your knee. How long have you had the problem with your knee?
It started recently, probably like 2 weeks ago.
Are you sexually active?
Yes.
Okay. Men, women, or both?
Men.
Okay. When was your last sexual experience?
Probably like in September.
September.
Mhm.
Have you ever been treated for a sexually transmitted disease?
Nope. I practice safe sex.
Okay, good. So you've never had gonorrhea, syphilis?
If I said I never had any sexually transmitted disease, I'm telling you I never had no. So
I know people don't know.
I know. Trust me, I know the difference. I know all the sexually transmitted diseases. I never. No.
Okay, I just don't get defensive.
I'm not getting defensive, but I'm just
make sure.
trying to clarify it with you.
No, you were stopping me from talking.
No, that's what you do.
So, I wanted to make sure you don't have gonorrhea in your knee, because sometimes a sexually transmitted disease you can have, and it can go away for a little while if it was never treated, and it can end up in a joint. It's one of the most common reasons for people to have bad knee pain that occurs suddenly with no trauma involved at all. And that's why I wanted to ask these questions to you today for this.
Where did the oral hygiene come in when you asked me?
I could smell your breath.
What did you smell? I asked you.
I asked you if you had a dental problem, and then you got upset.
No, I didn't, because when I asked
All right, we're not going to have an argument here. You asked me why I asked you about your mouth. I told you why I asked you about your mouth.
See, I don't want to argue, but this one thing, and I'm leave it alone. As a client, I would want to know what my breath smell like. As a patient, if you tell me my breath smell, I want to know what it smells like.
You didn't give me any time.
I asked you, and you said don't play games. Didn't you say
were
that?
Playing games.
How was I playing games?
I asked you a question. Do you have a problem with your mouth? And you didn't say yes. I have to listen to it. That's infected.
No.
Which is the answer.
But I just wanted
to,
because I wanted to know I'm very oral hygiene. When you said my breath, I'm like.
You have swelling here. You told me you were listening to.
I did express that.
And that made sense to me.
Because
also, I'll tell you another thing. The problem with mouth hygiene is that it can end up in a joint, and it can end up in a heart.
I know, yeah. That's why I'm like.
And that's why I asked about it. And I, as a physician, have every right to make a comment about something that I smell, and I have every right to investigate that further.
So I don't have a right to investigate why. I want to know why. I'm not taking away that you asked that. It's a good thing. It's what I wanted to know. One thing, what it smelled like. Can you express to me what it smelled like? I asked several different people in this office that you smell my breath from across that room. Nobody smelled it. So that's why I'm like, is she trying to insinuate, was I drinking? I just want to know, because at that point, it's me. It's my body. I want to know what you smelling in my body. I want to know. It's me, so I can work on it. And if she can refer me to someone, that I'm not opposed to it. But when I asked you something and you said don't play games, and you professional, but let's get back to the questioning. I didn't understand that part.
We done?
Ben.
Huh?
Ben.
What?
Ben done.
Okay. So you don't consider that smart alecky? That is very smart alecky. Very rude, actually.
You think it was rude that too?
It is.
So you 100% professional.
I want to look in your mouth if it's okay.
Yeah. I never denied you for doing nothing. You're just short-tempered and patient. And talk to people and believe.
You okay? Ready?
Yeah.
Can you take off your hat?
Yes.
can I have a, you know, the,
Oh, got it.
thank you very much. Did you have an appointment with the dentist?
I like the doctor office. It looked magic.
Mm-hmm. Can move your tongue that way. Is it the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom. Okay.
I'm biting my gum, so if you look at the gum.
Okay, I see. Why are you biting your gum?
Because the wisdom tooth, or I lost some weight. Something I thought my face was just fat, and then I lost the weight, but I'm still biting the inside of this gum when I speak at times.
Yeah, that's what I was picking up on. So there is swelling there. Can I?
Yeah.
What?
They're right here.
Okay. So you have to look straight ahead.
Okay.
And relax your chin. Relax your chin. Bring it down more. No,
Bring it down like this.
your whole. Relax, please. Try to relax your muscles.
I'm trying. Just agitated.
Let me see. So there's some swelling here. Is that painful? Is that painful? Okay, well, your lymph nodes are large, and probably because of that. Salt water gargles helps.
Okay.
So it's not as infected as I thought it would be, or could be. Okay? So let me take a look at your knee. I'm going to need both of them. I'm going to need you to move like that. I'm going to need you to do that.
I have to take my pants off.
No, you don't have to take your
You can
pants
do it without seeing
off. I think you can bring your...
my pants. I know my pants later, so I have to take.
Do you want a gown?
I don't care. I don't need a gown.
Yeah, we'll give you a gown. So that you don't have to take your pants off. I mean, when you drop your pants, you'll be able to cover your private part.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
My back side hurts.
Excuse me?
My back side hurts.
Okay. And what hurts? Tell me what hurts.
When I go to stand up and I try to push into this one, I actually fall back over because it's a sharp pain, like I don't know, bones.
Where? Which way? Where?